Hi, and welcome to another installment of Math Basics, Mr. Besh. This here is a really good question. You see, one of our standards in seventh grade is students have to be able to read a number line, or better yet, make sense of a word problem from a number line, and that is exactly what you got here. So, first thing that I'm going to do, there's a little bit of fraction math here, but don't worry about the fractions. They only used fractions because they know how many students in middle school are fraction phobic. Okay, so let's cut to the chase and let's get to this right away. First and foremost, this is Phil's car. This is the gas in his car. He needs gas. His tank is only 1/8 full. Now, I know a lot of people doing the math right now realize they're not driving cars. They don't pump gas into cars, all right? But you've all been in the car with your folks and they've done it. They pull up to the pump. Maybe they either scan something, put their credit card in there and pay, or go inside and pay. And then they come out, and then you have to pump the gas in your car. So now right here, this is how much gas that Phil had in his car. Notice that every one of my answers here in the multiple choice start out at 1/8. That's not a problem. But then what happens is when you start pumping the gas into the car, pumping the gas in the car, ding, 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 eventually we get to somewhere. Because now what ends up happening is right here, this is how much gas is in the car when Phil stops pumping. That's what it equals. So take a look. These guys equal 3/4, but these guys do not. So they are eliminated from our little game. Now, the moral of the story is only one of these is correct math. One of these does not work. What do I recommend students to do? Well, I recommend you making these fractions into decimals, adding them up, and choosing the equation which is the best. Because the goal and the objective is this part right here, this whole section right here is the number that's in the middle there. And when you go through and you realize your math, you realize that this guy is correctly done. Why? Because here 1/8 and 5/8 make 6/8, and 6/8 in lowest terms is 3/4. Again, you could easily convert them into decimals and make sure the left side and the right side of the equal sign come out to be the same. This right here, flat out, is bad math. It's just not true. And that's the reason why that is incorrect as well. So this is a really, really good problem, getting you to take a small word problem and be able to translate it using the number line. One of our standards here in seventh grade. I hope you found this both helpful and informative.